please don't say hola y adios. If you have confidence with someone, we have different ways that you can express, and you can say, instead of hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo vas? Or different ways or manners that we're going to see in this video in 4 different countries. So just stay here and let's start. So today you're going to learn how to say hello and goodbye in Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico, and Spain or Spain. So we have different manners that we can use, but it depends on the confidence we have with someone. So in Colombia, we have different ways, so informal and formal ways. So, but we have, in general, we have in the 4 countries the same ways to say hello. But for example, depending on time, we can say buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. The next one, buenas tardes, buenas tardes, buenas tardes, y buenas noches, buenas noches. Remember, in English, you use good evening and good night. We just say buenas noches, buenas noches. That could be a way to say hello or to say goodbye, or if someone is going to sleep, you can say buenas noches. Okay, let's start with Colombia. So, in Colombia we have different ways. The first one, Cubo. 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 Cubo is an informal way, so it's not, if you're in a job, it's not the one that you can use with your boss. It's not the correct one. However, if you have confidence, you're in that company for a lot of years, you can talk and like Cubo because you have enough confidence. Cubo. The next one, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? The next one, ¿cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas? What about the next one we have is bien ok. Bien ok. Bien ok. Bien ok. Ok, ¿qué más pues? ¿Qué más pues? ¿Qué más pues? ¿Qué más pues? Next one, ¿cómo va todo? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Or we can say, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? But this way you must put like a smile, because that could be like you're looking for trouble. If you say like ¿qué pasa? In this way, it's like you're looking for trouble. So just try like use it when you have some confidence, some friends or someone who just you meet some years ago. So just use it. ¿Qué pasa? Or ¿qué pasó? The next one is about, this is used a lot when you're going the coast areas here in Colombia. You're going to hear a lot about that one. It's a way to greet someone. So in this one we say ajá y tú qué. 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 Okay, these are some of the common ones that we have in Colombia. So let's talk about how to say goodbye. We have adios, yeah, that's a common one, adios. We can say hasta luego, Hasta luego. Hasta luego. The next one, this is so informal. We say nos piramos. Or we can say me piro. Me piro aquí. Me piro de aquí. We can say too, me largo. Me largo. Me largo. We can say nos vemos luego. Nos vemos luego. Nos vemos luego. Nos vemos luego. The next one we have que tengas un buen día. Que tengas un buen día. Que tengas un buen día. Okay, and this one is so used usually when you have so much confidence with someone. You say like, como dijo mi papá, los abandono. Como dijo mi papá, los abandono. Como dijo mi papá, los abandono. Okay, so it's time to talk about Venezuela. Venezuela. So we have some common ways, and of course there's another one. For your parents or relative, we can ask about bless me. Bless me is like bendición. 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 Okay, with that said, we can continue with Venezuela. So the first way to say hello in Venezuela, we can say ¿Qué hubo too? ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué hubo? This is a contraption. It means two words, but we pronounce it like just one. ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué hubo? The next sentence we have ¿Qué pasó, papá? ¿Qué pasó, papá? We can say ¿Qué pasó, papá? Just for male people, and remember, it depends on the confidence. Or we can say ¿Qué pasó, mamá? For female. ¿Qué pasó, mamá? The next word is a way to say hello, informal, when you just showed up suddenly. So, epa, epa, epa. Or you can say épale, épale, épale. Or the next sentence, you can say háblamelo, 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 háblamelo. Or we can say ¿Qué más, chamo? ¿Qué más, chamo? ¿Qué más, chamo? Chamo. So this is a common word used in Venezuela. Chamo. Chamo for male. Chama, chama for female. Just remember. So we have these ways to say hello. These are so informal. Just remember. So if you want just to be polite, you can use hola, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, or you can use buen día in general, talking about the day. And yeah, that's it. Let's talk about the way to say goodbye in Venezuela. So we can say adios, that's polite, adios. But we can say also hablamos, chamo, hablamos, chamo, hablamos, chamo. Or this is for a male, a man, for a man. For a woman, we say hablamos, chama, hablamos, chama, hablamos, chama. Okay, the next word, me voy pa'l coño. This is so informal and unpolite, but if you're talking with someone that, or maybe you're enraged, if you feel angry, you can say me voy pa'l coño. Me voy pa'l coño. Me voy pa'l coño. And the next one, this one is when you need to go, but you're going to be back later. So this sentence is vengo ahorita. Vengo ahorita. Or we can say ahorita vuelvo. Ahorita vuelvo. Okay? Those are the ways that we have in order to say goodbye in Venezuela. Let's talk about Mexico. So most of them I'm going to tell you are unpolite or not so common. So you can use it with your friends or someone that you know or meet and have enough confidence. So the first one to say hello is ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? Next one, ¿Qué tranza? ¿Qué tranza? ¿Qué tranza? Next one, ¿Qué onda, güey? 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 The next one, ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Or we can say ¿Qué tranza? Or, well, ¿Qué tranza? I said it before. ¿Qué pasión? ¿Qué pasión? ¿Qué pasión? ¿Qué pasión? We can hear sometimes like instead of ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, güey? We can hear ¿Qué ondita? ¿Qué ondita? ¿Qué ondita? Or ¿Qué transita? ¿Qué transita? ¿Qué transita? ¿Qué ondita? ¿Qué transita? Okay, let's talk about the ways to say goodbye in Mexico. Remember, we're talking about so informal ways, so that usually you can use it with friends or someone that you can just express in that manner. It's not for maybe if you're going to a job, it's not correct that you say one of the ways that I said before. It's not correct and it's so unpolite. Okay, let's talk about how to say goodbye. But before we can continue, just remember to subscribe, to hit that like button, and to leave a comment in the section below. Okay, say goodbye. We can say te me cuidas. Te me cuidas. Te me cuidas. Te me cuidas. Nos vemos, cocodrilo. Nos vemos, cocodrilo. Nos vemos, cocodrilo. Nos vemos, cocodrilo. The next one, we can say sale, ahí nos vemos. Sale, ahí nos vemos. Sale, ahí nos vemos. Sale, ahí nos vemos. The next one we have cuídate mucho. Cuídate mucho. This one we can use it with people that we just meet at the moment, or maybe we can use with people that you just know for a long time. So, cuídate mucho. Cuídate mucho. The next one, nos vidrios. Nos vidrios. This is so uncommon, but I heard about that expression from a friend that I have, and that was like, okay, that's weird. What is that? Because vidrio is something that you can make windows, so it's like, okay, nos vidrios is a way to say goodbye too. Okay, let's start with Spain. Spain, greetings, and say goodbye. Okay, let's start. So, in Spain, we can find some greetings. For example, ¿Qué más, tío? ¿Qué más, tío? ¿Qué más, tío? Or we can find ¿Qué más, tía? So, tía is for women. and tío for men. So remember that. Tío for men, tía for women. So, ¿qué más tío? ¿Qué más tío? Or ¿qué más tía? And the next one we have ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? It's like longer. Usually we speak a little bit like not. The sentences are longer. So ¿qué pasa? It's like you stay in that A, the last A. ¿Qué pasa? So yeah, and this way is maybe so common. The next one is ¿cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas? We can say also in Spain, another one is ¿qué dices, tío? ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué dices, tío? ¿Qué dices, tío? ¿Qué dices, tío? And now we're going to see the different ways that we can just say goodbye in Spain. So we can say this is for friends. If you have a friend in Spain, you can say venga, nos vemos, un besito. 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 So that's the first one. Second one, hasta la próxima. Hasta la próxima. This one is used when you're thinking to meet again with that person or that people. So if you're thinking about that, we can say hasta la próxima. The next one we have ha sido un placer. Ha sido un placer. Ha sido un placer. This one is so common, not only in Spain. When you meet someone in the first time, so you can use it. Ha sido un placer o un placer de conocerte. Un placer de conocerte. Un placer de conocerte. Okay, we have different ways. Those I just brought you today are so common. You can hear it when you're going to travel, or maybe if you have a friend from this part of the world. So just remember, if you want to recommend or you want to learn more words or sentences in a specific area or country, just let me know in the comments below. That was the class lesson for today. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.